inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Got a piece of it. And for the Warriors, pass to Crawford to take the lead. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got his third assist on the night. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Here's Boyd. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Throw good, Smith. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside, Kobe.
Oh, yes!
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Dishes it to Smith. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Smith for 3. Rebound by Garcia.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Tries it from 9. That one falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Boyd. following the score by Golden State. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Guarded by Garcia. And Garcia with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Smith in the posts. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Meeks got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Boyd. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here is Smith. Good on the bucket. Smith's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now, here's Meeks. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. You talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
One shot.
That's good for Meeks. Here's Smith. Guarded by Garcia. 5 to shoot. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here is Garcia. And there's the drive. 11 feet away, and that one goes long.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now, here's Meeks. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 for the field in the fourth. To the inside. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 23 points.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Cavaliers making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Warriors leading by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional at times everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And here are the Warriors now. The Cavaliers making the shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Boyd, covered by Smith. From the arc. Hammond's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Driving the lane, and that one is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the pass to Boyd. Here's Hammonds. Tries from 7. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Passes it to Smith for the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. To the paint, tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Warriors leading. Timeout called the Warriors. Cavaliers making a change here.
Show them some love, fans. That was your Cleveland Cavs Minis.
On the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Crawford with the steal. And Cleveland turns it over again. Golden State moving it around. 1:57 left in the game. To the middle. Can they get it?
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. .152 left to play here in the fourth. It's Davis on the wing. And Davis throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Smith following the score by Cleveland. Down low. Davis finds Crawford. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. The drive by Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 27 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Crawford. The Warriors on the break. Oh my goodness, the slam! And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Lets it up off the inbound. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
At the line for Cleveland. At the line for one.
One shot.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Now here is Smith. Buries it from outside.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 5. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crawford outside. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they go to the intentional foul.
14 foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
15 foul. Shooting for Golden State. Number 35 at the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a two-possession game.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hammonds off target from outside. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Smith taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Crawford outside. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Davis, his 5th. At the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the left side wing. They set a pick to tie it up. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
On the floor for the Nets. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's G. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Windler's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Five on the clock. They set the pick. From the arc. From deep. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pulls up, tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's the block. Here's Parrish. Fires the three. And Cooper pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Windler. There's a screen. And the three off target.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. From 13, tipped. Pass to Money. The fader. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Knocked loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. To take the lead. And Cooper pulls it down.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
To the middle. Here's Money. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The Lakers call timeout.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers girls.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
James, that's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Inside. It's blocked. Pass to Buckets. James, left side. Fades back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by one.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's the drive. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game.
Now, here is James. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town. And then on Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he knocks down the first one and grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Cooper. Now James. The jump hook. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Money. Drives to the hoop. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Cooper. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And as solid as Pearl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
James with the ball. Pass to Cooper. Here's Buckets. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is his remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Buckets. Now James. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. Parrish. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nets lead by 6. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers. Your Lakers, Lakers, make some noise.
Pass to Buckets. And here's James. Blocked! Here's Money. Down low. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Lakers with another miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's James, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Money grabs the miss. And for New Jersey, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. To the wing on the left. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Nets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against the Lakers.
Pass to Parrish. To the middle. Good work defensively by James.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Yes! He nails it!
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, your playmaking really stood out. How do you strike that balance between setting the table and calling your own number?
Every single game is going to be something different. And so sometimes they're going to allow me to score points, and sometimes they're going to take those points away and try to get me to facilitate. But I'm willing to do both, and I just take the reads, whatever they give me. And tonight was a great team effort. Everybody played well, contributed.
Guys, he's shown in his career he's willing to do it all.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. Could be a difference maker in the result.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor to tie it up. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the inside. Stolen. Here's Wong. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Cash goes up and lays it nice and easy. 1 point in the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Wong, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for the Bulls, Long. At the line for two,
the first one falls. Davis is checked in for Chamberlain. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Kicks it to G. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And yes, it's good. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The shot by Long, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
To the middle, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A nice shot by Griffin.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lets it go with the three. Clutch can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Long. Taking two shots.
First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and Portland making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Duval passes to Sloan. 5 on the clock. Davis sets a screen. That 3 off the mark.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Long. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the Trailblazers pick up 2. And it goes down 2 points.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And that was another. Look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here's Long. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Sloan. Terry covering. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Chicago leading by 3. Upside Terry. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Davis is checked in for the Bulls. Chamberlain's checked in for the Trailblazers. Long kicks to Griffin. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sloan. Davis with a screen on Griffin. Left side Davis. And that one drops for him. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Pass to Long. Snatched away. Defended by Griffin. Passes to Ali. To take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
One-on-one here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Davis, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
He misses the free throw. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Long. Shoots from the baseline. That one a little long. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Hendricks passes to Chamberlain. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
One shot.
What's up?
Bulls trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Chamberlain a screen. The 10-footer. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Chapman. They need this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made 2 now the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Chamberlain a screen. Inside. Cash. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Long. To tie it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls making a switch here. Patton's checked in. Bulls trail by 3. To the paint. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about
the incredible timing on that alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Cash, Chamberlain trying to get open. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Count it. Trailblazers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Cash gets the three-pointer to fall. 26 points for him.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The pass to Chapman. There's the triple. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Count that one. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Davis is checked in for Portland. Here's Long. The Blazers getting the bucket. Fires the three. They retain possession. To the inside. Yes!
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Looney's checked in for the Bulls. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Long.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line, and he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Portland, Davis. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Trailblazers win it. A truly... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.